house shortly. Oh, we're off alignment. Hang on. Oh, well, we're somewhere through there. Push them closer. There we go. Dan, Rodney, fella Chris. Who are you losing to tonight? I don't know. You know, better be hoping you don't lose. Again, there's a little Metagross. If anybody has some Metagross, let me know. Try to get them for Rodney. For some reason, he likes that one, so we can judge him, but probably help him out and get a bunch of them. Let's see, let me write on this case. There we go. So we should have the ability to do Streamlabs again, TamFam. Everything should be linked up. I made sure to do that. Cheney, welcome in. Joji. I may have already said Joji, but it don't matter. We'll say commands. It's not working? Let me check. Cloudbot. Everything should be on. Giveaway. Yeah, everything should be on. Let me wonder if I need to what's up, you bums? What's up, Jay? Welcome in, man. It's not working. Let's see here. Well, the commands, let's see. What did you try, TamFam? Hug Joji? Yeah, the hug isn't in yet. We have to add those back. We'll have to add all the commands back. I did add. You like my internet connection? Is it out again? What's going on? Did it already buffer? Because I spoke to them again today, and they're like, yeah, we're not seeing any drops. It's like, hey, of course you're not. Why would you? You're the company. I'm just the one that's getting the drops. So if it keeps happening around that time, then I'm just going to tell them they need to start looking around 11 p.m. or so. I'll start writing down the times. Yeah, that should work, TamFam. Yep, there we go. Sweet. Thank you. There we go. The commands. Yeah, we can, let's see. Anybody's links and stuff too, if we can. You don't have to worry about it if you guys don't feel like doing that either. I can add it after stream or something. I just didn't know. I didn't know the user.name and stuff like that, and target names and stuff. OPB. The guy sent me a picture today. I felt bad. It's like there was so much gone. Picture's gone. And hit the like button. Have you won anything else today, OPB? He will one day with all these slabs he's getting. He'll retire early. Do you know your grades already, or are you waiting to do like a surprise kind of deal? Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come check that out. Was it a lot of modern stuff or any vintage or? I need to find the base set 2 stuff so I can shoot some of that over to you guys too. I don't know what I did with it though. I'm trying to rearrange my Pez to make room for these new ones. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, no problem, man. I know I'm pretty sure they said they were like older ones, so hopefully they're pretty cool to add. I mean, I need to make a command for saying hi to the Highlander or something. And then maybe we can make like an OPB command. Rocket Moltres and Articuno card. And Articuno? We don't have Quack? I'm gonna do a giveaway for people in here. Just a little Samurott V alt-ish art. We'll do a little giveaway for it though. Moon Rabbit, how you doing, man? Already tripping? Thank you. There you go. Brian, welcome in, man. So let's see here. I've got, well, I do this every time. I don't know why I do this, but let's do a little giveaway real quick. Where's my browser? There we go. 1 second, guys. Cloudbot. Three. See if that works. There we go. Everybody jump in the raffle. Again, it's for this little Sammy V. On the Ampharos slab. Oh, you did. I forgot to tell you. Yeah, let me grab it for you. Got the Ampharos. Show you the Jolty. The Jolty. Stream was behind. Okay, okay. But yeah, you got the Ampharos last time, Brian. You won it, and we still done like ducky draw and pulled out, and still you won. Your second duck took it. I think it was like 4th position or something. End up winning it. So I actually like that game. I thought that was kind of cool. Like, you don't really know how to cheer or anything when you're doing it. You're just like the anticipation at the end of just seeing who's going to take it home. I thought that was kind of cool. Man, I should have definitely cracked these and sent those with this submission. I shouldn't have waited, because it'll be a while before we do another. Everybody in? He was going to let you win the next one. Well, I think it was you technically would have won the race, but where the ducky draw or whatever, it selects the position who wins, and it still landed on you, so it all worked out, man. He wasn't in the race. I think Roche, either Cheney or maybe it was Rodney. I think he might have grabbed up the rest of it or something. And then we'd done a giveaway for it. There we go. Thank you, Tam Fam. Last stream, I think you grabbed up the Ampharos basically, and then done like a giveaway for it, for the spots. All right, so that is closed. So let's do like, let's select 3 people, and then we'll you guys cool with like selecting 3 people, and then we race for the Samurai? You guys cool with that? Cool with that idea? Good. All right, let's grab some people. Brian, Joji, and Avarice. Let's get you guys into a race. Let's get you guys into a race. Correct. So we've got B, Joji, and Avarice. Let's see. We'll do the 22nd set. Don't tell him what to do. You're not his real dad. Here we go, guys. It is elimination. Or... yeah, elimination. Okay, so Avarice is down. We've got Brian and Joji left. Just for a little Sammy V. Nothing crazy at all. I just keep hearing these ducks. And Joji's taking home the Samurai V. It's a cool little card. I mean, again, the arts just keep getting better and better, even if the value of the card's not up. They do look really cool. Oh well, I'm showing you this, and there's a big duck screen on the deal here. Here we go. Ran out your luck on this race. Queen Joji. Oh no. Don't laugh at that, Joji. Fight back. Yeah, we'll probably do another one with like the first duck or something that wins. Oh no, I know. I'm just trying to give Joji a hard time too. It's like, don't laugh at him. Let me get this stuff put up real quick, guys. All right. Congrats, Joji. Congrats. We'll probably do another one later on for you guys too. Some like the little lower end stuff that I have, like a Hoopa or something. Where's Isaac at? This one's, I don't know. Maybe it'd be counted as OC. Maybe not. Probably not. It's still got a little piece of a border. It is very off center though. Let's see here. I'll just go ahead and sleeve it up. Just go ahead and sleeve it up. Those things are from Crown Zenith. Same thing with the Hoopa, I believe anyway. Yeah, Crown Zenith, the Hoopa, and the Samurai. I'll set that back there. Still got our draw cards, so that's good. Oh, my stomach just growled. That's never good. Never good. Let's see, do we have... So let's see, did I add anything new? Got the Vile Plume. I don't know if I added too much new stuff this time. 9. The Venusaur. Venusaur's still in there. I may pull that guy here soon. I've got the Articuno, the Rocket's Trap, Dark Ampharos, Feraligatr, Jumpluff, Jolteon, Hitmonchan, and the Snorlax. Let's see, is there a Blast? Yeah, there's a Blastoise still there. Need to grab some more stuff here soon. Throw it out. Any particular vintage sets you guys want to see behind the Scyther? There's a Rocket Sneak Attack. Again, I can kind of shuffle these up if you guys need, but the Unknown, and then the Venusaur. Yeah, this one, the old Hollows. No, they are actually kind of cool. This one, and there's another one right here. Actually, pretty cool little cards. I mean, I wouldn't have used to have liked them because it's like a trainer, not a Pokemon. But I guess with age, I'm like, oh, those trainers are cool too. I love companies. Don't you guys? Especially the ones that get away with stuff like that. I'm not seeing anything on our end. Oh yeah, I bet you're not. I bet you're not. High quality stream. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you. The highest. I know. It's like, how can you not see it? And they're like, hey, what about your router? Wait, what about my router? It's like, it's a Nighthawk. It's a nice one. Like super nice. And I've done tests on the line for 24 hours, and I can show you logs, and they're like, well, TestMy isn't what we use. It's like, of course it's not, because it shows you accurate readings. You want to use something like, you know, some routing that's nearby and everything else, and you don't get the right information till you send a tech out and read the lines. So annoying. Sorry about the rant. Commands are back. Yeah, earlier I went and set Streamlabs up slightly. I didn't do too much to it, but I at least got it set back up. Does it have a GPU? The computer's actually pretty beast, man. It's an 9900. And then the GPU is 1080 Ti. It actually got done, TamFan. You leave me alone. But thank you for helping, because I just done the bare minimum. You done the rest. I don't know, honestly. I don't even remember what the settings are, as far as that goes. I had my son actually do most of that. But he's like streamed and all that stuff before, so he kind of knew a little bit more about it. I didn't have to research or anything. But I can check into it. If you've got information, let me know, and I'll go back and relook into things. But I really don't think it's just that, because it's not just like streaming or anything. It does it in the living room, like on the TV. If we're on the other laptops or anything, it still, all of it lags at the same time. Like, unless you're streaming something, and at that point, if the stream is pretty much like if you're watching something that preloads, it doesn't do it. But if you're watching something that's like a complete live stream or something, you still get it. So like if you're watching Twitch or anything like that. Sent for 2 Meganium. Okay. Thank you, Brian. Let's see here. Do I have that one written down? The Meg. There we go. Pen. So again, just to keep everybody satisfied on that, welcome in, John. What we'll do is anything that's like a $10 and up slab, we will do like pick positions, and if it's anything like 10 and or 9 and lower, then we'll do shuffles. I remember when I first started streaming, I would tell everyone at home to get off the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I don't even mind that, man. We've got a gig up and down, and if somebody doing something on that connection actually causes an issue, I don't even need that, you know, because you can do that with 300 megs or something. So it's like if a full gig connection up and down is buffering or something because somebody's doing something on the Wi-Fi, it's like, shouldn't be happening. Through a mesh router. Yeah, I'm always hardwired, man. I don't honestly, I don't even like to use Wi-Fi, period. At some point, you know, with all the other stuff that I have to do, at some point I am going to run Ethernet outlets, put the router and stuff under the house, because there's a decent decent amount of room to walk around and stuff there. It's almost like the crawl space isn't a crawl space. It's almost a basement. Is the Jolty on hollow? What do you mean? You know we don't do non-hollows here, really. Every now and then you may see one, but most of the time, yeah, we gotta have some hollows. But it's sold. Yeah, I don't deal in non-hollows. Thank you, Dan. How you doing tonight, Dan? Oh, let me update the Meganium real quick. 3. We're up to 6 now. Only the finest here. Well, 8.5s mostly. Yeah, we won't be doing any 10s unless it's like a modern 10. I'll probably never own any vintage 10s, but you know, we'll slowly keep moving up, and there'll be 9s and 8.5s and 8s mostly for now, though. Which honestly, some of those 8.5s, again, the regrading process, I know it's annoying to crack for 0.5, but like even something like maybe this Kabutops, looking at it, the centering's great. There's no whitening on any of the edges. It'll probably be regraded. But just kind of personal take on it. Same Jolty from last time? Yeah, it's still the same one. I just bumped it up. I told OPB I couldn't do it for that. Before he got it. Yeah, I mean, OPB's is higher than that. He's got to pay a winter fee every time for me to rig it, so it's probably about 27 or so for him. Let's see, let me check everything here, guys. Let's get off here. I think everything's good on that end. Okay, well, Jolty's gone. Jolty's gone. I'll keep it in the sleeve for you. I think somebody just grabbed it outright. Let's see, let me fix this now. Thank you, OPB. Didn't even have to put an entry up. We'll just we'll run this one a little less. He's like, I'm not taking a chance on that. Okay, OPB, you only have so much room in your box left. Remember that. I think we said, what was it, 11 slabs total that'll fit in a box? I think 11. And then you still have some extra singles and stuff too, man. So, let's see. Let me check. So basically, you see about where we're at. Here, let me just grab some of these. Let's see. 3 more slabs will fit. 4 more slabs will fit. Well, 3 because we'll have to put in your singles too. Had a slab binder. Oh, dude, this guy's collection is crazy. I've seen some of it. I've seen some of it. Let's see here. Probably grab something from, throw like this guy over for right now. Tell OPB the bad news. What's the bad news? Snorlax? What about Snorlax? There's a Snorlax back there. What's the bad news? I don't know why I'm not thinking about this. I did take a trip to the building earlier though. So I mean there could be reasons behind that. Get off there. You want a Snorlax up, Isaac? Is that what you're saying? Because we've got a couple of these guys still. This one again, I'm gonna hold on to for a little bit. I'm going through trying to get some Undaunted stuff. I would suggest while people can, they do the same, but not if you're the only one though. Okay. So the this one again has already went up since last I was telling you guys about it. It's not something crazy dramatic or anything. It's not like it's insane value, but if you guys want this stuff, you might want to get it while you can before it gets too much. Pop the Espeon in your box. Wait, I didn't. Yeah, I mean for real, that card will keep climbing. I think at least to a decent point. Didn't Moonrabbit say he tripped earlier, or was that just testing the command? I think it was just testing the command. I believe so anyway. Testing. Oh, you're okay. You're okay, man. That's no worries. Well, honestly, Rodney, I just wasn't going to tell him the bad news. Always, Joji. Always. There's 2 times, 1 stream so far. 37 minutes in. 37 minutes. This is going to be a good night, guys. Yeah, I keep the stream up on a tab, like in on this monitor here, just so I can see when we start lagging, especially. What a jerk. Just so I can see, like, if I'm saying something or anything like that, I can, as soon as it starts to buffer, I know. And then I keep OBS up on the screen beside me here. Just pretty much for those reasons. I do get an extra viewership on the stream. Professional at work, people. Professional at work. Isaac's not in on the next giveaway. Nah, you can join. You can join. I'll just stack the... That's lovely, man. That's twice. Is that a Hitmonchan? Yep, Hitmonchan. First edition. Rockets. See, I can zoom in on everything a little bit more here, too. There we go. Maybe help you see it a little bit. Yeah, it's usually not this bad. That's what I'm saying. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna rebuild your port and all that, and they try to give me like terminology that that most people just don't really think about or hasn't worked in that industry of things. And it's like, so you're gonna do nothing. It's like I can cycle my router and it works the same as what you're gonna do. So it's awesome. We're going to rebuild your port. Oh, okay, appreciate that. Rebuild my port. Lovely. You want me to just shut my router off and back on? We power cycle. Come on, guys. I get scared every time OPB is asking if it's that Pokemon. Show the Chan? Yep. Oh, sorry. First edition Hitmonchan. Let me take it out here. Okay, B, welcome in. They're probably like, yeah, we didn't do anything, sir. I know you didn't. It's like, I appreciate that, guys. Sorry, man. I think I was talking to Adam a moment ago, and you can tell like if I'm annoyed over a situation, and then it just kept going back to certain things like that. It's so annoying. I mean, the thing is if I called and tried to cancel, my luck, they would probably be like, okay, let me get you over to retention. As soon as I say it, they won't offer anything. They'll get me there. It's like I don't even want to play the games with them. I just want them to fix my stuff. It's been too long, and it's too expensive to not have it right, you know? I mean, they may try for a moment, but I'm an ass when it comes to that stuff. If I start saying it, I mean, maybe I try it. I just don't even like being that person. I'm just like, man, I pay you guys money. Fix my stuff. Like, just fix it. Yeah, there is one other provider here with Spectrum, and that was when I first tried to stream and I had to switch to this because Spectrum was so bad. I know, I just hate doing it, man. I don't like being like all pissy on the phone to somebody that they probably hate their job anyway, you know? I get that's what you have to do, but it just sucks to have to do it. Yeah, I mean, not to get like personal, but we have it. It's like through the electric company, BTES, Bristol Tennessee Essential Services or whatever. but it's like they're the ones that offer the fiber, and it's 1,000 up and 1,000 down, so it's a gig up and down, and you can't really beat what fiber can do as long as they don't have like tears or problems at the hub or anything like that. It's normally like the best you can get, but as we see, there's definitely a problem in the line. Yeah, I mean normally fiber internet is just the best that you can have. Like that, there's squirrels. Damn those squirrels. Maybe that's why I overpay for cable. See, I haven't had cable television in forever, but we do at least have. We have really good internet at times. It's the best. Yeah. And then Spectrum was even worse. It's like they sent out. TamFam probably remembers. I don't remember exactly who all started. I think you came around pretty quick too, Jay. It was pretty much like I tried to stream and there was just no streaming on it. Articuno First Edition Fossil. Spectrum does suck, okay? It's one screwed up little kid, okay? What's behind the Meganium? Yep. First Edition Articuno. Get the Meganium out of here. Rodney tripped. Metronet? Let me see here, guys. 1 second. Let me see how this all worked out. Give me 1 second. Let me just see what's going on, because I don't want you guys like having to do like the credit thing again. I'm almost okay with 83 subs at this point. Like the normals are still here. Sending for 5 Meganium too. Damn you, Chris. I mean, thank you, Chris. But 1 second, let me see what happens here first, because I think Rodney might have got everything here for the Meganium at least. Let's see. 2 on Meganium. Okay, so Rodney grabbed 2. Shaney grabbed him 2 Meganiums. So that's all the Meganiums we have, guys. That one's it. Give me just a second here. Okay. Oh, you're good, Chris. You're good. We'll have more. Give Chris one of your spots if he sent it already. Yeah, I always try to ask, man. It's just, it's hectic. I'd like to get with Dan sometime soon and try to actually build an official website or something for the place without going through any of like Shopify and all that crap. I don't like doing that. They control too much on that end. They don't tell me what to do with my site. Okay, so let me write these down on the Meganium. And then I'll check what I put on that one. 1 second, guys. Meganium's full. We'll even run it for 16 this time. That's just so annoying. What was I going to say? Oh, the grading on this too, again, they don't like to give certain grades on vintage, but if you look at the centering and stuff on this, it's pretty spot on. The hollow doesn't have any scratches. There's no whitening, anything like that on it. It's a nice card. Possible regrade, but I probably wouldn't crack it unless you try to send it like a BGS or something like that. Okay, and then we got Jay. Let's see here, Brian. What was that? What was that for, Brian? What did you send for? And then we got Jay 2 on the Hitmonchan. So card 5-2. The Highlander. Hitmonchan, we got 2. So that one is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So far, just the Meganium. Oh, okay. That's what it was, Brian. I'm sorry. I didn't even check when you said it, man. That was my fault. I put it down, but I didn't. I didn't actually go in and check. So let's see. We've got 1 on Articuno. One on Articuno OPB. We got Isaac 1 on Hitmonchan. We've got OPB 1 on Hitmonchan. You don't want to see OPB slap you with it? That one's actually pretty well priced. I know I normally do a little bit higher on stuff, but I'm in a giving mood. No. we'll try to lower it a little bit, keep it around that. I think that's probably about the, even if you bought it on eBay, you're probably looking at about 175, 180 after tax and all. Can I get 1 on Articuno and 1 on Hitmonchan? Yes, you can, Joji. Joji. I wrote Articuno instead of Joji. So, while we're doing this, what spot do you want, OPB? On the Articuno? Because anything above 10 or above, we're going to allow people to pick their spots, and it's not going to be shuffled. You want 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. OPB. And then Joji, what spot do you want? You want any spot? We'll put you at 7. Where'd my music go? Let me make sure I got everyone. So I got Isaac's, just Brian for the Meganium. Spots. 1 Hitmonchan, got that one. I've got Jay's taken care of. What spots are open? Every spot except 4 and 7, Avers. And everybody who does order, definitely thank you, Jay. If you're still around, man, appreciate the ones on the Hitmonchan. Brian for the Meganium and Rodney, Cheney. We're not going to say thank you to OP. No. I'm joking. Yes, 2 butts. 2 butts. Alright guys, give me 1 second. I need to run to the restroom real quick. I drank coffee and it's I have to go. Give me 1 second. This might be right back screen. And there. Be right back. 1 second. All right. For poop time, I'll hook you up, Brian. We'll have poop time. You guys getting Paldea evolved? Drain the Dratini. Let me check orders real quick, guys. See if anything else came through. Munchin. Okay. Good on that one. Okay. You're gonna stream Thursday? Okay. I'll stream Friday instead of Thursday. That way I can make it to it. And I don't know where my music went. Let's go over to arcade. There we go. Check Discord. Will do, man. You got it, Jay. You got it. Let's see here. So, CD. I would say that, but I would be lying. It's more like a baby wiglet or something. Let me update these cards real quick too. Let's see. So we got the Articuno. We've got 2 spots on the Articuno. We've got 5 on the Hitmonchan. 5 on the Hitmonchan. You can probably make Friday Okay. Yeah, I mean, anytime you can't tame fam, no, it's not a big deal. Like you do crap tons for a lot of people. I'm never gonna be like, why weren't you in my stream? Yeah, if he goes to do it, like maybe maybe I'll try to pull it up or something, and we can run a little bit of this, and then have Surge just stream up or something for him as well. That way people can kind of do a little of both. I don't remember what the voice was at this point. It was just something annoying. I just know I get annoyed with people. People bug me, Dan. It was a very timid and non I don't even know what I don't even know what I did exactly. I know I was talking to Adam at some point, and he was like, "Do you know the southern accent comes out of you more, like if you're more passionate about a topic?" I was like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." Yeah, I know what I said. I just don't remember how I said it. But instead of stream, I was like, "Stream." Why aren't you in my stream? No. Little whiny asses. I think Friday Eve they were going to Disney, but that was a while ago. We talked about that itinerary. The stream. Drain the small little baby Diglett Wiglet. Don't bring that up, Dan. Somebody will do it. They'll be like, "Look at this guy, he got offended." It's too real. Don't let it hit home, Dan. Articuno is up. Man, I got somebody messaging me that I'm not live, so I'm letting them know that it's new. She is live, Adam. And you pick your spots on that one. Anything... My son's gonna make a lot of noise. I'm gonna throw something at him in a second. But where was my train of thought? What was I trying to say? Oh, anything 10 and up, you pick your spots, and anything 9 and below, it's a shuffle. Dan? Alright, man. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Arctic JC, welcome in, man. I just think the crowds and feel overwhelmed. Yeah, Disney is overpriced right now. I'll explain it to you later, Trip. The gummies kicked in. So yeah, if anybody does grab stuff, make sure to try and let me know. That way we can keep track of everything. I have a pass because the wife really wanted to go together. Plus we live like down the street from it. So we just go for a couple rides and eat. I can see it. What are you doing for that Articuno? Basically, man, you can only get up to 2 spots in each of these. You get an energy for the purchase, and then I enter you into the slab. So if you want to get one of those energies, it's 16 for the energy, and then I give you one entry. You can only do 2 though. Jody, when is our other Ampharos going to run? I know, dude. When is this Dark Ampharos going to run? Avers, are you threatening to eat people? Can we see the back of the Articuno? Yeah. Let me pull it out too. This one actually possibly could regrade, man. There's no whitening on it anywhere. And it's very well centered. I'm just not going to do it right away. But yeah, you can see this is a clean card. It's one I personally had graded. Very well centered. No whitening. Very clean card. Oh, let me put a case back on. I mean, probably so, but honestly, I hate PSA grading. To be real with you, I think they kind of suck, but that's just me. Let's just make some alt accounts and buy some spots, Joji. if you two are the only ones that stay into that. Did I write Dark Ampharos? Well, the Highlander's in it too. Actually, it's 5 spots now, I believe. Let me fix that. I mean, like, if you send vintage to PSA, it's going to be harder to get certain grades in ways. I mean, CGC's harsh on them too. If you send modern to them, like, the stuff can be off-centered as hell and it still gets a 10. You send it to CGC, it's not going to be the same. You're not just going to get a 10 just because they give them out. And then probably even better than CGC would be BGS. At least opinion, you know, kind of thing, I guess. But Joji, jump out so you can buy it. He's trying to buy the Articuno out, right? Yeah, I mean, BGS I think would be number 1. CGC slabs, I like the way they look the best, and their grading is okay. It's not always to the direct standard, because I mean, again, there's tons of different people that grade these cards, and each one goes through a submission of 3 people. If they come to the terms on it, then they grade it that way and move it on. Yeah, I mean, that's the way I feel too, Avers. Like, if I'm looking at an 8 PSA or an 8 CGC, I'm going with the CGC. If it's an 8.5, you know, more than likely you could probably send it to PSA, as long as there's no any kind of whitening and stuff on it, and normally almost guarantee a 9. Oh wait, they can see our comment. We have a couple BGS slabs to show off on Thursday, and my God tier slabs are amazing. Best slab out there. I honestly like the one with the Inte you have right now, but yeah, I mean, like, if I truly wanted to do it, it would be like value in a way, PSA or BGS. PSA probably would be the better route, but at the same time, like, I do a little bit markup over market and stuff like that most of the time anyway, because we do the entry type deals. So It's like CGC is what everybody seems to like, and personally I like those better than PSA. I think the PSA slabs look bad. They grade oddly. You could send in a perfect vintage card and you're probably not going to wind up with a 10 when you send in a modern card that's off-centered as hell and they're still like, hey, stamp of approval. You know, let's throw it a 10. Yeah, I don't really like the slabs, so to say, but I do like their grading. Like, I think that they're more fair about it. If you get a 10, you're probably going to get a 10. You know, like if you should get a 10. At least from all the stuff that I've read, from hearing from different people. I've never graded with them personally, so I can't just like tell you that from experience. But from what I've seen, read, heard, you know, looked into, it does seem like BGS is more direct on. It's a little harder grade, but at the same time, you get a grade with BGS. That's what it is. Yeah. No, we actually, one of the slabs that I gave away first on the stream was from, it was a Power Keepers Machamp, and I think it was BGS. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it was. I think Adam may even have gotten that one. And then I think he traded it to someone. Alright. Jay's coming in with another Dark Ampharos. Yep. Maybe it wasn't BGS. There was another BGS that I had. No, I remember what it was now. It was a Giovanni's Machamp. 8.5 or something like that. Oh, where you're sending? Basically, man, you just send it. There's PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo in the description. So you just send one of those entries to that, or two, whichever one you want to do. And then we end up, we pick a game for it this way, how we're going to run it. So we'll lay these down, face down. Duck Race, Wheel of Doom, Ducky of Doom, and then Duck Draw. And whatever game type we pick to run it, that's how we run it. Okay, so you do want a spot on the Articuno? One or two, Arctic JC. What am I running into right now? Nothing. You have 9 slabs so far? Dude, that's a good little start. They were too loud. Okay, so basically, man, pretty much like that's going to be the price for an energy card that gets you into this. So just think of it as the most simple way you can. Like $16 is an entry at that point. If you just dumb it down, you can send for only 2, and you just send it to PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, and those are in the description. So Chris got 1 for Articuno and 1 for Ampharos. All right, 1 for Articuno. Chris, what spot do you want? We have 4 and 7 that's taken so far. And the Ampharos, I'm not going to let you select this time, but just because it started out where we didn't select, so. But starting after that, anything that's purchased after, we'll start doing that for sure. Chris is jumping in for the Articuno to send it your way. Give you number 3. All right. Thank you, Chris. The Meganium's still here. It's still here. We haven't ran it yet. Yeah, I actually just I just handed it to him, Brian. We just tossed it to him, so he didn't miss out on it because he loves Togetic. It's just a little PSA slab. wasn't the dog slabs. The Meganium. Avershay, you got 2 in it. Might give it to her. May 13th. That was my birthday, man. It's almost ready to. It's almost ready to now. We're at 7 of them. Let me switch that. Yeah, we're at 7 now. Yeah, you got the Suicune too, dude. That was a nice one. Last 4. Oh God. Either try. Let me message you real quick. What the hell is this phone number? Hang on 1 second. 1 second. I don't use this thing very often. If you can't tell. Okay. There we go. I sent you a message for it, man. Okay, you got 2 spots on it. What spots would you like, man? Let's see here. So, what's available on the Articuno? What's taken so far is 3, 4, and 7. So you can pick any of the others up to 10. Oh no, I definitely know you want the Articuno, but you get to pick spots. So like 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Two and 6, gotcha. JC. 2 and 6. Sorry, I'll write that down wrong. There we go. Okay, Ampharos. 1 second, guys. Okay, so OPB said he got Otsu. Welcome in. 1 Hitmonchan, 2 Ampharos. 1 more Hitmonchan and 2 Ampharos. And then Isaac finished it off. And then you got 1 more Hitmonchan. 6. Okay. Ampharos is full. Ampharos is full. Let me fix that. It is out of here. Did Amphi fill? There should be a community OPB block card. Filled quick. That is a really cool card too. So we've got 2 of them that will be running here just momentarily. Let me update the Hitmonchan, and 6. And let's update the Articuno 5. You're heading to bed early. Told your son you take him fishing tomorrow morning. Thank you, Tam Fam. Well, enjoy the fishing trip. I would ask you more questions, but that would hold you up. So I'll ask you next time about like where you're, type of fishing, all that stuff. Where you normally catch. $11:30? Yeah, 12:30 for me almost. Appreciate you setting all that up too, Tam Fan. I'll probably toss something extra into your box. 2 on the Feraligatr. Brian, got you, man. Thank you, Brian. 2 on the Gator, OPB. Let me update those. Rodney's tripping now too. 2 on the Gator. Man, I'm going to have to sign all kinds of energy cards, huh? What are these text messages that keep flying through? Excuse me, guys. One Articuno spot from Avarice as well. Avarice, which spot would you like on the Articuno? We've got 1, 5, 8, and 9 available, and 10. Feller's getting 2 on. Okay. 6, 7. All right, let me update. You want number 5, Avarice? Thank you, guys. And let's get these updated. Isaac wants 1 Gator. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 on the Gator. So we only got 1 spot left on the Gator, guys. 1 spot left on the Gator. Let me go check this real quick. Okay, so we're up to date on those ones. You get the last spot? Alright, John. We got you, man. John B. Thank you, man. Wait. That's Phil Dink. Can I get the last? If you're wanting to give it to him, Joji, because you did say something first. I just didn't see the chat right away. Do I need to be here the whole time? No, dude, no. Like you don't have to be here for a win. Like you got the energy for it, and I put you in. So let's see. So 6 of them. It may not run tonight, but no, you don't have to be here for any of that stuff, man. If you want entries, you can get them anytime, even after stream. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. If you win, I'll for sure let you know, dude. Well, I say that and then I'll forget until I talk to you or something. I'll probably remember. We'll see. Yeah, I'll probably be back in there after stream for a little bit. I actually really like hanging out in there. Good talks and stuff, just random stuff. Good for a mental. Wait, we need to fix this guy. Let's see. What did I put on this? Like 5 or something? 5, yeah. Little jump pluff 9. Sounds good, Chris. Little jump pluff 9. We're going to throw it for 5. Kaboo tops. Yeah, I mean the two 8.5s that are up right now, like with the Kaboo tops and the Articuno. Honestly, like, you guys can check them out, everything, but and it's not just saying that to get you in, because I don't care. You know, if you don't want to, you don't want to. But these, if you do win the Articuno, you may want to check in grading it with like BGS or something to get a more accurate grade, or resending it to CGC a couple times. But that very well could be a 9, because the hollow is it's in great shape. The Kaboo top's kind of the same way. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any whitening or anything on any of the edges. There's nothing on it. Sometimes I don't understand how they do the 8.5s, but you did one in on the Articuno, Chris? You got in spot 3. Okay, never mind. I see it now. Send it to PSA. I don't know if I would send it to PSA, man. I would probably, if you're going to crack it and you want to do the best thing with it, I would probably send it to BGS. But that's just me. Yeah, the Kaboo tops is actually a really cool card. Could possibly be a 9. Possibly. I mean, it's very well centered. And again, I'm not the grader, but you can look at the card and see it's like in immaculate shape. And normally that's what they're going to give 9s off of. There's no scratching, anything like that on the hollow. I didn't grade that one personally, though. That's the thing, Brian. The main thing is it's one of those deals, like, they don't. It's probably something to do with like value and pop numbers, because again, I did a test with the 2 Intes that I sent last time. Both of those came back at 9.5. When you compare them, one's more off-centered than the other, with no scratching, no lines, no nothing. Both of them got 9.5s. One of them should have gotten a 10. This time I'm sending in a couple more, and these ones, if they don't get a 10, like, I'll probably just crack them and send them to BGS, because they are so perfect. So we'll see how it goes, but I just think they don't like to up their pop numbers, because then that drops the value on things, and people can think like it doesn't hurt them to give higher grades, but it does. I mean, what if this is other people who are in the company or anything who grade cards or anything like that have these cards? They're more rare, or, you know, and it's not even like going too far-fetched on it. Like, there's politics in everything. And I don't mean just like that style of but there's politics in everything. So whether it's a company political type deal or a wider range, it's in everything. So like CEOs, anything like that. So I would think that's the reason why they don't like to give vintage that, because if they start changing those pop reports, it starts changing values. But that's just my take on it. I don't know that to be true, you know. It's just kind of a take on it. Okay, and did I get John? John wanted. Okay, we did. We got the Feraligatr. So we're gonna be running 3 slabs tonight so far. Yeah, hopefully it kind of makes sense what I'm saying. But that, again, it's just an opinion. That's just the way I feel about it, kind of thing. So could be completely wrong, but there's stuff that I seen and I know should have gotten a 10, even in vintage, and it didn't. And it was like they picked it apart to the point, or just agreed, like, all right, let's just do a 9.5. I think it will. People will be crazy about that, but then they're going to want to start looking back into the originals, like base set Jungle Fossil. Same thing if it comes along and they do a 252 or 253, I can't remember which, but like say they do the second gen of Pokemon 2, it's the same thing. Like it'll keep making these cards a little more valuable, because a lot of these cards, like they hold their value, they don't really rise too much, but then it starts hitting times like now where they're starting to go up and people starting to hold, and a lot of people do have the same mindset on those things. Like if 151's coming out, a lot of people probably feel the same way I do. I think it'll raise the price on vintage, just because trying to get 151 for one thing is probably going to be a challenge if you do it any kind of late, even though it's going to be massively printed. And then people start digging into vintage cards, and they're like, oh, well, we could get this one and this one. So when people do that, we push those things to happen even more, just because we get worried about it. And a lot of people do have the same mindset. It's not like, I'm just some brilliant genius with Pokemon or something, Like certain things, you just kind of got to look at and judge it for what it is, A lot of people's going to have the same type information and maybe slightly varying opinions, but overall there's going to be a lot of topics that are about the same, and with a mass amount of people. Anytime you have mass purchases, all that, things start to drive up. Plus, hell, inflation's like insanely high right now, whether people realize it or not. And that's on everything. Second gen race. Oh, Joji, I know it's not I know it's for the Meganium and stuff, and actually full second gen. You're right. I would love to see a second gen card set come out with like Feraligatr alt, Meganium alt, Typhlosion, Tyranitar. Could you imagine all this alt arts? Not trainer galleries. I mean like full blown alt arts. Are you excited for it the most? Let's run the Ampharos. Getting close to 100 subs. You gotta slow down. Can you check your slabs there? I will here momentarily, John. We can do that real quick before we run the races. I'll go ahead and start running these guys for you. Maybe I'm just hoping to get it when English releases. The 151 set, Avers. Yeah, I'm not going to touch the Japanese. I'm not going to touch the Japanese when it comes to 151. So let's see here. This is Joji's. Oh, Joji, look at all this. You got, I have to push this down. Nope, well, I just ripped the slab case. That's alright. The Jolty. That's all Joji stuff there. I'll show yours here in just a second. The Togetic. And your baby. The Suicune. Alright, let me see what you got here, John, because I think it's a little staggered through this box. Let's see here. Dark Ampher. Scotty. Muck, who won the Muck? Oh wait, that's not a Muck, that's a Vaporeon with a Muck inside. Moon Rabbit. Joji. Let's see, John, I think you actually had your stuff up front here. That's there's a Jolteon slab. That's Abatha. John Bailey here. This is John Bailey there. Yeah, the Togetic was a little early birthday present for him. Poseidon. Is that the only two that you have here, John? I think. There's more Joji stuff. Rick Star. There's more Joji stuff. Joji, you're gonna have a decent sized little box, man. There's one for Avarice. Who won that? Brucey. And Brucey. Let's see. Ducky up there. Deep 6 won that one. I think he's got a box over there. And Roche. So Roche's got a Lugia and stuff coming too. Oh yeah, dude, you're gonna have a stuff box. It's completely full at this point. So John, this is what you've got so far, man. Sorry it took me so long, but there's a lot of little orders and stuff over there. So you've got the Sizer, 8.5 with subs. And then you've got the Rockets Trap, 8. Sleeve for these guys. I think I was out at the time. Same sizer? That's the English version here. That's the English. John B. Did I write John B? Okay, John's on all these. That's good. What Vaporeon did I hear you mention? Somebody had a Vaporeon? I thought it was a Muck. I think it was Roche run the Vaporeon. Let me fix this. Your 20th of June. Yeah, I think that's all you have at the moment, John. There may be some other like smaller things, but I can go through everything and check. So Joji, this is what you have right now, man. Like you've got the Jolteon, you've got stuff in the back of it. We've hooked you up with some promos. You've got the stickers, the Togetic, you've got the Suicune, you've got a bunch of different vintage and stickers. Then we've got a bunch of the stuff that you grabbed the other day, as well as like a nice big stack of hollows, promos, stuff like that for Binder Love. So when I ship you, you should get like a pretty good amount. Instead of just having like such a small box. Like it may cost a little more on me, but that's fine. Try to get you a lot of stuff when you order. Yeah. Early bedtime today. Exhausting day at work. Oh man, let me. If you need to, dude, I completely understand. I need to run these races for you guys. But Rodney, appreciate you stopping in, man. Jumping into the races. I'll go ahead and start trying to run these. That way, if you can know about what time. So 12:40 my time. Looks like we're about 98 minutes in. and then that way you can check it out when we run them all. So let's go ahead and start trying to get some of these. I wouldn't say that. It's just a random thing, man. I like you guys being here. So I don't care how you feel. You need to be here. No. Have a good night, man. Thank you for stopping in. 2. Duck race. So the Meganium will be a duck race. Duck. He's not saying bye yet, Rodney. Alright, and let's pick how we're running the for alligator. So let's see here. Another number, this is for how the for alligator is going to run. Five. Ducky of Doom. So the for alligator will be a Doom. Ducky of Doom. And then now for the Ampharos. And for the final one for how we're going to run the Ampharos. Number 4. OPB's Destiny. Ducky Draw. I like it, I like it. Good choice, OPB. Ducky Draw. I actually think that one's kind of cool. So actually what we'll do first, so we've got all the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is a 2. So just keep that in mind, it's not a 7. We've got the 7 in here somewhere. There's the 7. Draw was cool. I did enjoy that. That was kind of cool. At least getting to use the positioning and stuff like that was kind of fun. You guys can let me know when to stop shuffling these. Don't make me do it forever. My thumbs get tired. You're dirty. You're dirty. You're all dirty people now. Brian. Thanks for that rig fee, OPB. We'll make sure to exclude Brian. Alright. There's the card for the draw. So that'll be how we run it, and then we'll check the card. So let's run let's see here. I think something else just came through as well. Okay, maybe not. Okay. So the first one that we're going to run is the Meganium. It was Duck Race. So let's go ahead and get this one started. There we go. Interact. Thank you, Jay. Heartbeat racing. Let me turn these energies off for a second. There we go. Okay, so that'll be prize. All right, so for the Meganium, give me just a second, guys, so it's not so loud. Alright, give me a number to shuffle, guys. Again, anything 9 and below will be shuffled. Anything 10 and up will not be shuffled. It's you pick your places as you see fit. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good luck to everybody. I don't know who I'm going to pick yet to win. We'll see here in just a second. No, I'm not going to say. No. OPB's not in this? Oh, he's not. He's not. Well, I bet you OPB doesn't win this one. He said you guys won already. Down to the last 36 seconds. Wait, let's see here. I need to be over here on this one because I can't watch the stream and say it'll be behind. So we're down to the last 23 seconds. We've got Cheney in the front, Brian and Averis in the back. Everyone seems to kind of be falling back. Brian's staying up front. If you boost from there somehow, you will definitely win. Joji's finally falling back with his green duck. Now we've got people boosting up. Final 6 seconds. We've got Brian flying in. Looks like Brian's taking it home. Brian's taking that one home. So congrats on that one, Brian. Very nice win. Congrats, man. Add another one to your box, man. Again, I can take it out for you, show it to you. Pretty cool hollow. Then we'll try to run the rest of them, but very, very clean. Definitely like it. So again, congrats on that one, man. We're close to having to ship you, Brian. Close, not just yet. Let's see here. Jeez, dude, you got some slabbies in here though. So far, this is what you've got. You got the Meganium, you've got the Ampharos, you've got the Feraligatr, you've got the Giovanni's Gyarados, you've got the Slowpoke Psyduck, which this card is rising like crazy. Misty's Tentacruel, and the Rocket Zapdos. And then you've got some singles and stuff as well. But so you may be able to fit one more slab, and then we can keep some of your singles. I can still send your Moltres or something back. The Blissey. I could probably fit a couple things. Maybe one more slab will fit, and then we'll have to ship you. Pretty decent box there, man. Pretty decent box. So this is Ducky of Doom. So this will be an elimination round. Let's see here. Interact. Names. Edit. So this one's for the Feraligator. Feraligator. Okay. Give me just a second here. Wait. Was it Rodney? Okay, so Rodney got one, and then Cheney got one. Fella Chris, Isaac, and John B. Everybody had to hear the typing that time. My bad. Kind of. I'm not apologizing for it. Tamfam's not here. So again, this is elimination, guys. How many do we want to shuffle to start out with? The Tappa Tappa. Game done. What's our shuffle count, guys? 2. 1, 2. He said, I'm trying to win. Here we go. This is elimination, guys. Good luck. You want the slow duckies. You want the McDonald's duckies. Not the speedsters. Looks like Cheney goes down first. Here we go. Rodney's kind of staying ahead. We've got Brian, Chris. We've got an OPB going a little fast. And we've got a John B flying in. John B goes down second. Here we go. Yep, Dark Ampharos will be the last race that we have filled at the moment. And I'm not going to look at the card just yet. We'll figure out the position once we run the race. OPB loses a duck. Loses a duck. Everyone's chances just increased by 80%. 80% increase. Doesn't even make sense, but oh my god, did it just... OPB. Back to backs. Back to backs. Your duckies wanted to win. We've still got Feller Chris, his old Trump duck. We've got a strawberry, I can't tell who it is. Looks like Brian. Brian's boosting. Looks like we're gonna drop a Brian. So we're down to the final 5. I can't tell who everyone is. We got Brian, Feller Chris, Isaac, Rodney, and Feller Chris, actually. But little did they know he had a curse. I mean, if winning's a curse trip, that's what OPB has. Because that dude sent me that boxy that we sent today. Oh, the Trump duck goes down. Still got another one though. So I think everybody that's in this right now has one entry. We got Rodney, we got Feller Chris, we got Brian and Isaac. Good luck, guys. All other entries have been eliminated. It's down to the final 4. But yeah, OPB has great luck with it. Dude wins a lot. I cannot fault him for that either. Brian. Looks like he will be 4th place. Feller Chris, Isaac, and Rodney. Here we go. Need to find alternate races instead of duck. I may end up trying to code one myself. I wish I could be more interactive with you guys with it, but looks like Feller Chris is boosting at the moment. Feller Chris goes down. Down to Isaac and Rodney. We're not giving you death either. Somebody throw up some leaf energy for Chris. Can we get some leaf energy? Can I do that in my stream? Can we get some leaf energy for Chris? And does it work if I say it? Anybody? Oh, that's dirty. I'll throw you some leaf energy. Don't you worry. Rodney is boosting. Isaac is taking home the Feraligator. Isaac is taking home the Feraligator. Congrats, Isaac. And you just got shipped too, man. You just got shipped. I think, anyway. Pretty sure. Isaac. So congrats on that one, Isaac. I'm gonna have to make you another box. Let's put it up front so we know to do that. Got everything yesterday. Okay, good deal, man. Good deal. All right, now for the final race that we've got finished up will be for the Ampharos. Mama KJ, welcome in. How's your night been, KJ? So that will be... Ooh, there we go. Okay, now for the Ampharos, we do have a little request from Jay. He's going to take a rename for this one. He's going to take a rename for this one. And that is no problem because you know why? He's the Highlander and he can do that. He can do, you know what he can do? Whatever he wants to. No. Kind of. There's a car race identical to this. Could be much worse. Well, hopefully everything's going good. Let me get this music off because that was really weird timing. To for that music to start popping on and be all slow. Let's see here. So the Dark Ampharos, we're gonna go CD. Brian, Jody, CD, Feller Chris, OPB, Isaac. All right, everything looked good to you guys. We got CD, Colin's dad. We're going back with that for right now. Request by him. And this is Ducky Draw. So it's going to be one race. And then this card will decide who takes the win. Well, I can't. I'm not showing it, but it's for this here. So we'll see this in just a moment. All right. So this is one race, one and done, and then we'll see who takes it. What are we shuffling? Again, after tonight for the Ampharos, because it's been here so long, we're just going to run it like normal with a shuffle. He's going 8 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good luck, Brian, and to us for this dark electric Pokemon. Ampharos was a beast in the game. You know, he may not be as beasty now because they've already released 7,000 other Pokemon, but he was badass in the game. One of the starters, not a starter, but one of the beginning few that I picked up, Evolved, it had 3-line, 3 stages of evolution, and it was probably the most badass electric that you could get for a very long time in the game, if not period. Alright, here we go, guys. Good luck. We don't know how this is going to work out yet. We'll have to see what's under the card. So, good luck to everybody. It's hard to root for anybody on this because you don't know if it's first or 10th that's getting the pick on this. Ducky draw. Ducky draw. So it doesn't matter what your ducks do. It's all about the position of the card that we flip over on the... I know, we don't know. Maybe we on the next one, when we do ducky draw, we show the position. That way people see it beforehand. I mean, that'd probably be a good way to do it. Should I show the card now with 29 seconds left? No? Okay, we'll keep it. Alright, we'll keep it this way. Nobody knows. Everybody voted no. Hell yeah, this is good. I like it. I like it. We're all on the same page. I'm just throwing it out. Because if OPV would have taken that one. Alright. So, we're going to click the positions. This is our positions. So, here's what we're going to do. Spot number 9. Spot number 9, Colin's dad takes home the Ampharos. The Dark Ampharos goes to Colin's dad. He just changed his luck back. Let's go. Congrats, man. Congrats. The Dark Ampharos, such a nice card. Neo Destiny, again, my favorite set. There's also a nice little swirl that starts there. Kind of covered up by the body a little bit, but maybe one day. You know, maybe one day. I think the randomized kind of thing does keep it kind of cool. I mean, you can give Joji the Meganium B-Day present? Oh, Brian, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I'm sure he'll appreciate that, man. Look at that, look at that. Joji's gonna start arguing with you. Again, congrats, Jay. Let me find Jay. Jay's actually got a decent little box going on, too. Since we're checking out a bunch of people's stuff here, this is, we've got a bunch of singles in here, Jay. More so a bunch of singles. We've got the Star Wars cards. So the Star Wars cards, and some singles here. So the 2 slabs are Here Comes Team Rocket, the one I gave you because we messed up on that order, and I just went ahead and gave you a slab. Appreciate you, Jay. And Brian wants to give. Well, I mean, Brian, that'll probably work out in your favor, because if you're giving him that one, you'll have room for another one. You'll have room for another slab in there. So Joji, let me mark this out. I need new pins. Joji. With the Meganium all marked up. Brian Joji. Out of here. You're out of here, KJ? Shouldn't there be 3 slabs in there? Which other slab, Jay? If there is, it'll be in the orders or something if I didn't have a box for you. What I said. There was the Here Comes Team Rocket and the Ampharos. You're good, man. Take your time. If you need to check something out, feel free to. We'll get you taken care of if it's supposed to be in there. Let's see. This one goes to Joji. Joji. Let me, I can pull up some orders too, Jay. We can find out, man. Let me get these up. Let's see here. So there's Isaac, Roche. This is Deep Six, and Brucey. Here's Brucey, Avarice, Molo Kean, Abatha, Poseidon, One Thug, Scotty. There's a Vaporeon for Roche, Moon Rabbit. Not seeing anything yet, Jay. That's all John stuff. That's Joji's. Who's the two? That's Silva's. I don't know. Kuno and Hitmon closest to finishing. Houndoom. Okay. I might have sent the Houndoom with the last one, Jay. But I'll double check first. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. Let's see here. Let's go through these. So 10 fingers, small box. Houndoom. Dower, White Dragon, Dark. Let's see here. Checking it all out for you, Jay. We'll get you taken care of. I might have sent that in the last one. If you can, just check with your son, because I think I did. Because I took out all of the singles and left them here, so we could send the Houndoom. That's Alan Ebol. Yeah, these are none of that one. This is Keep Watching. Old Dutch. This is Connor. Yeah. I think I already sent it out to you, man. But I'm double checking just in case. I might have dropped it in another one. That's Dan's. Raichu, Arcanine. Yep. I think it's already sent, Jay. I think that was from a previous one when I shipped on the last one. Just check with him and make sure you got the Dark Houndoom. I'm almost positive he did though, because I don't see it in any of those boxes, and I always keep like normally like any regulars or anything, I keep them boxes. So I think it was on the 22nd, so you probably should. Yeah, I think so. Because I remember keeping the Star Wars because they wouldn't fit. And that's pretty much what's in the box at the moment, is just the Star Wars stuff. So just double check with him, man. There we go, we're back. So yeah, if it's not in there, man, just let me know. I'm almost positive it was, because we had to leave so much of the bulkier like Star Wars and stuff behind. But I do have one more Houndoom that I'm just holding on to for right now. So if he didn't get it for some reason, let me know, and then I'll shoot it over to you, man. But I'm almost positive he did. I don't tend to mess that stuff up, because every time I ship as well, I always take everything out, look through it, and then I go through my orders again, make sure, and I always write people's names on stuff. So like, for example, just get anything. I just grab one, and I've always got the names on it. It's like that was for the Dark Dawn fan. So I always check before I ship, so should be all good, man. Let's see here. Log in. I'm gonna check orders real quick, guys. See if we've got anything running at the moment. For the Gator was the last one on that. And we may be all raced out tonight, guys. Okay, got that one. Got that one. Okay, let's check this here. John Bailey and Brian. Okay, everything's been is updated on the Articuno. Let me check it. Double check. 6. Yep, six is on the Articuno. And then 6 on the Hitmonchan as well. So we've got 2 for JC, 1 for OPB, 1 for Feller Chris, 1 for Avarice, and 1 for Joji. For you. And then on the Hitmonchan, we've got Highlander, aka CD, winner of the last race. We've got Isaac, 2 OPBs, and a 1 Joji. Let's do a giveaway for this guy real quick. Give me 1 second, Brian. Go ahead and enter this, and then we'll go from there. Let's see here. YouTube. Wait, what am I doing to YouTube? Why would I go to YouTube? So this is going to be the same thing. I'm just going to say Sammy V alt, but it's for the Hoopa. So we're going to go ahead and start this. So Brian can jump in real quick. Ah, dude, Jay's awesome. Everybody go ahead and jump in. And this will probably... Hey, dude, just get in here, Brian. It's not for the Sammy V, it's for the Hoopa. For the Hoopa. Then this will end up the stream at this after this one. Again, if anybody does need anything as far as like entries or anything like that, feel free to reach out even when I'm not streaming. The next stream will be Friday. Roche's got a stream Thursday, so I want to make sure I'm over there because they support the hell out of this channel, so I need to make sure I'm over there too. Alright. Where did OPB get in here? Where's OPB at? He's not in this? Let me message him real quick, let him know. Direct messages. Accept. OPB. Sorry guys, I just want to make sure he knows. I'm gonna personally enter for OPB. Dude's always here, so I'm gonna personally enter for him. Is it raffle? Is that the command for it? Okay, it is. It is. All right, here we go, guys. For the end of stream giveaway, just something small, little Hoopa alt. Otsu, yeah, jump in. Once you're in, all right, let's close it up. And we're going to pick a winner. Good luck, guys. We got Trip. Congrats, Trip. On Hoopa. Little Hoopa alt art. Not too shabby. Give it to Joji. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. Joji. Another gift. Another gift. Let me write that down real quick, guys. Joji. From Trip Shot. I put you in as me, OPB. I just jumped in it. Even though you weren't here, it's like I'm not going to let you miss it. But Trip ended up winning it. Free shit. I like it. Maybe that's what we changed the command to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do get some kind of bird Pokemon or something like that to listen. I mean, it's not a bad no. There you go, Joji. Another one. Let's see, where's Joji's stuff? Right there, right. Okay. Alright. Alright, guys, so I will be back Friday. Again, Roche streams on Thursday, so if you guys can, make sure to try and be there. It's a fun stream, probably more entertaining than this one. Yeah. Who wants a slab? What kind of slab? What slab are you going for? Comes with a 3-year-old. Oh no, you keep your slabs. We may end up having another one. And if we do, insanity will ensue. 2 slabs gets it. Listen, man, you throw me the entire collection and a lot of money to boot, and we'll talk. All right, we'll be good to them too. I only make them do dishes sometimes. Your choice of slabs, probably, Derek. Alright, guys. We will see you Friday. Again, Roche streams Thursday. Make sure to check them out. I'm not sure on Broly's schedule, Pokestocked, anybody like that at the moment, but yeah. Again, guys, that'll wrap it up. Have a good night. We'll see you next time.